Hello and greetings. Today I and my classmates will be presenting a recorded group presentation on our latest community service event, which is a program under the core subject of MPU 3412. Before going into deep about our presentation, I would like to introduce our group teammates, which comprises of four students from BPT 26B. Firstly is Angie Chu, next is Viren Harjai, thirdly we have Sri Revati, and last but not least is me myself as Sotinathan Kalyapan. So on this part, we will be describing about the contents that are available in the slides, which comprises of introduction, roles and responsibilities, communication and coordination, challenges encountered, problem solving and adaptation, skills development and graduate contributions, and conclusions.
Hi, madam. My name is Angie Chu. I'm from Bachelor of Physiotherapy, cohort 26B. My metric number is 42622210001. First, I will present about the introduction. The event name is Thrive with Time. The theme of this event is Together for Better Care. The date is on 13 December 2025 on Saturday at 7:45 morning to 2:30 afternoon. The venue of this event is at the Audi 1, Block B, KPJ Healthcare University. The target community is 30 elderly residents around Nilai. The objective of the event is to educate and empower the elderly about the awareness of understanding and manage their medication, to encourage them about the active lifestyle through the practical tips on exercise and diet, and strengthen the social support network among the elderly in Nilai to improve their well-being and quality of life.
As a planning leader, I myself have the roles and responsibility in delegating the tasks to each and every physiotherapy students, which comprise of Bachelor of Physiotherapy, cohort 26B and 28A. And in my division of roles and responsibilities, I also have to ensure the flow of the planning of the event goes smoothly. And in order for that, I have to liaise with the main committee to gain their perspective on organizing this event. I also have conducted brief meetings with the main committee and also the DSA stands for Department of Student Affairs regarding the feasibility and the relevant sources in doing this event in a successful way.
My role in this community service event is assistant planning leader. My responsibility is to keep track of deadlines and task completion, support the leader in coordinating and overseeing all planning related tasks, handle the internal communication between main committees and BPT committees to make sure they are keep track of the planning flow of this event, and step in to assist or represent the planning leader when needed for the decision making.
Good morning to Madam and my fellow friends. Today I'll be talking about my part in this role of the MPU community project, which is the assistant treasurer. My assigned role was as the assistant treasurer. I was tasked to handle the pre-event, to liaise with the treasurer, the main one, and to allocate funds for other committee and the proposal written in the Google Docs. The decisions involved were to work with the treasurer to collect the money from students and ensure no funds spent were unaccounted for.
Hi, madam. I'm Sri Revati. So for this MPU project, I'm get a role which is creative lead. So this role is mainly to design promotional materials, activity plans, and visual presentations. Also brainstorm the creative concept for interactive session with the team and coordinated with the team members to dedicate creative tasks and also review event layout and logistics for optimal participant engagement.
For the communication and coordination part of the MPU project, the group communicated via mainly WhatsApp, Google Meet with the other students which were working already, and in-person meetings through the classrooms. The tasks were coordinated by using the subgroups in the main group of the WhatsApp. Role in the communication. My role in communication was dealing with any budget or financial issues through WhatsApp.
As the event has finished, the challenges that encountered during this event are time constraints during planning, which is the one of the major challenges was limited time to plan and coordinate the event alongside commitments, which is basically we as a BPT students didn't get involved in the main event because of clinical posting, but we did our contribute in this event throughout this event. And also technical and logistic issue, which is the technical issue such as audio visual setup, microphone clarify or space arrangement created minor disruption. And as can say that on the event, some of the team members, IT team members that uh, complained that there's a microphone clarify, which is the microphone didn't function, and that is the technical issues. And next is managing the event flow on the actual day. On the day of the event, managing time for each segment and ensuring smooth transition between activities was challenging. Uh, I can say that because of the uh, our lecturers talk, some are on the time and some are delay because of their uh their time managing lah. And also the participant engagement and attendance to attracting participant and ensuring active engagement during the event was challenging. And lastly, the team coordination and communication. Coordinating the among group members with different schedule and responsibilities was challenging. And there's some miscommunication and delay responses also.
So, next, which is about the problem solving and adaptation, there are two main problems that I and my teammates have encountered during this pre planning of this event. For the first one is poor communication within the committee, which led to missed messages, misunderstanding, and incomplete tasks. This has been solved due to our main communication platform, which we used WhatsApp, in order for us to have assignment of the tasks written in clearly formatted. As a leader, it is an important task for me to ensure that all key information is documented by providing brief weekly updates and address any confusion within the team members. Next, the problem that we faced was poor understanding of the rules, which had a slight confusion among the members as they were unsure about their responsibilities. This was addressed by creating a simple list of roles and responsibilities, explaining how each role can be contributed for the overall success of the event. As part of my roles and responsibility, I have reconfirmed about the meetings with my teammates and I've encouraged them to restate their task in their own words and the responsibility early if someone is clearly struggling with it.
The main skill that I learned as a assistant treasurer was financial management and accountability. As the treasurer, I managed the budgeting allocation of funds for exercise equipment, printing educational materials, and refreshments for the elderly participants. This role developed my financial planning, accountability, and ethical decision making, ensuring transparency and efficient use of resources to support safe and effective exercise sessions. The evidence of financial management and accountability is that financial management skills are essential for project sustainability and accountability in community-based program. Evidence of Brickenhoff 2009.
So the skill for the creative lead creative problem solving skill development, which is design engaging activities and visuals for the drive with time, live fully and age gracefully, often finding creative solution to limited resources and time constraints. So graduate attribute is innovation and critical thinking. So the evidence is experiential learning in community projects fosters creative problem solving by encouraging students to develop innovative solution under real world construction. And next one is the leadership and team coordination skill development. So in this delegated task and ensure that everyone's idea were effectively incorporated. So coordinating the creative aspects of the event strengthened my leadership, decision making, and organiz- organizational skills. So graduate attribute is leadership, teamwork, and professionalism. So the evidence is leadership roles in committee-based activities develop students' organizational and team management skills while enhancing accountability, which is Bringer and Hatcher in 1996 has proven. And lastly is the communication and audience engagement skills development. So design materials and activities that were age appropriate and engaging required me to community clearly to both the team and participant. And also I learned to adapt messages for different audiences. So the graduated attribute is effective communication and interpersonal skills. So the evidence is community service projects improve students' ability to communicate effectively with audience, uh, and with empathy and clarity in messaging. So this proven by World Health Organization.
So, here are the few skills that I have gained experience on being as the planning leader. So, I have managed the planning and the coordination of the overall structure and the timeline of this elderly care event in which I have helped our committee even in the pre-planning, planning, and even at the early stage of execution. So, for the graduate attribute, I would like to cite on leadership, effective communication, and teamwork, which I've gained through this event. So, strong leadership and planning skills are also essential for coordinating such events, and therefore, I have well organized this opportunity in gaining the experiences.
Next is the skills of assistant planning leader. The soft skill is the development of time management and organizational skill. A researcher Chan said that service learning enhanced the students' organizational and planning skills through a real-world project demands. Community service events require a careful planning, scheduling, and coordination to meet the deadlines and ensure smooth execution. This soft skill prioritize the task, manage multiple responsibility, and work efficiently under time constraint. The graduate attribute of this soft skill is the self-management, professional efficiency, and work readiness. The second soft skill is the improvement of adaptability and problem solving. A research in Korea highlights that experiential and service learning activities enhance the problem-solving and adaptive skills in students. This soft skill is to analyze the situation, adjust the plan, and implement practical solutions in real time, and to ensure the success and safety of elderly participants. The graduate attributes of this soft skill is critical thinking, ethical responsibility, and lifelong learning. The third soft skill is the teamwork and collaboration. A research by Manav said that teamwork and collaboration is to coordinate with the team, support the planning leader by strengthen the teamwork and share the responsibility together with the members, communicate efficiently and work toward the common goals. The graduate attributes of the teamwork and collaboration soft skill is build teamwork, collaboration, and professional responsibility.
Now, for the conclusion part, I have to conclude that all our BPT students have demonstrated teamwork by managing multiple key roles through the community service event. They have coordinated with all the physiotherapy students in order to ensure a smooth event flow during the planning term. And as a part of my role, I have successfully liaised with the main committee and DSA to confirm the feasibility of this event. Meanwhile, for the financial role, as the assistant treasurer, they have working closely with the treasurer to allocate funds, collect contribution, and to provide strict financial accountability. Moreover, moving into the creative lead, they have been very promotional about the activity materials, which led to creative brainstorming, delegating, reviewed event layout, and logistics to enhance the participant engagement, especially among the elderly participants.
The main thing I can reflect upon for this community's MPU, even though I didn't join personally in person, when it was going on, is that personal growth and learning. This experience enhanced my confidence in handling mainly financial responsibilities and decision making in a real community setting.
Throughout this event, me myself personally didn't involve this event due to my clinical posting. So, but the reflection I get throughout this event can say personal growth and learning, which is develop time management, creative thinking, and adaptability skills. And also teamwork and the leadership strengthen the collaboration, task coordination, and clear communication. Community awareness, which is gain understanding of diverse age groups' needs and challenges. And lastly is future career and studies, which is equipped with leadership, problem solving, and empathy skills for professional growth. So, um, this all I can say that throughout this event, the communication between the team members and the community, high community, are well prepared. And yes,
As a part of reflection of the whole event, okay, first of all, I have to mention about the personal growth and learning factor, which has contributed for me in a way in which I have developed more confidence and responsibilities in managing the tasks. Meanwhile, in terms of leadership, I have learned about the effective guidance and decision making, which is needed with supported goals. Next is about a better understanding was enhanced on addressing the need of the community, and in the future, these skills such as teamwork and coordination will be valuable for my future career and academic prospect.
The main lesson I learned in this community service event from personal growth and learning, I gained confidence in planning and executing community events. From leadership and communication skills, I learned to lead and collaborate effectively with other students from different courses by guiding the team during planning, making the decision when needed, and ensuring the smooth coordination among team members. From awareness of community needs, I learned about elderly participants' physical, mental, and social challenges. I learned to design the activity that supported well-being and engagement. Next is the future studies or career. I learned the empathy, organization, and problem-solving skills that enhance the readiness for my future career in physiotherapy or community focused roles.
So, in part of references, my classmates have chosen Thomson MD 2013 literature on student leadership development on orientation, contributing with the Liberal Arts American Journal of Educational Research. This article emphasizes on how participation in leadership can enhance the opportunities by promoting student growth with communication skill and planning skills. So moving on to our second references is from Sadia and Sailani research which correlates about public relations skills, managerial competencies and leadership style in community which is taken from Journal of Non-Formal Education Community Empowerment. This research shows us about leadership and managerial skills in community, which aligns with planning and coordinating tasks in community service event.
These are the reference for the presentation.
So with that, our presentation has come to an end. So I would like sincerely to thank all of you who have heard our presentation, and once again, thank you for listening to our presentation.